Nigeria is the giant of Africa, home to over 200 million people. Yet many children grow up with little hope. In Ogoshoku, a young girl lived this struggle. Her parents were teachers, and life was tough. But she had a fire most kids didn't, a belief that education could change everything. That girl was Ngozi Okonjo-Iweala. Her journey would inspire the world. In Nigeria, education is the ladder to a better life. But for Ngozi, school meant long walks, dim lamps at night, and constant obstacles. She never gave up. Every book she read fueled her hunger for knowledge. By the end of school, Ngozi was no longer ordinary, she was unstoppable. Few Nigerians dreamed of studying abroad in her time. Her family had little money, and opportunities felt out of reach. But she earned a scholarship, all the way to Harvard University. From a small town to Harvard, Ngozi proved your start doesn't define your finish. Harvard wasn't easy. Surrounded by the brightest minds, Ngozi could have felt small. Many thought she wouldn't keep up. But instead of shrinking, she rose higher. Late nights, endless books, and a sharp focus helped her excel. What others saw as pressure, she turned into fuel. By the time she graduated, she had transformed from a small-town girl into a global thinker ready to make history. After Harvard, many expected Ngozi to stay abroad. Life in America was comfortable. But she chose differently. She returned to Nigeria, a country struggling with corruption and economic instability. Friends questioned her choice. Why leave comfort for chaos? Her answer was simple: my country needs me. That decision was the start of her journey to leadership, showing true greatness is about giving back. Back in Nigeria, Ngozi entered government service. But it wasn't easy. She faced critics, doubters, and a system resistant to change. Some mocked her ideas, saying they were too bold. But she pushed forward with courage. Her clear vision and honesty made her stand out. Step by step, she earned respect. She wasn't just another politician, she was a reformer Nigeria desperately needed. Nigeria's economy was bleeding from corruption. Many had tried to fix it, but failed. Ngozi took on the challenge. People warned her, "You're risking everything." But she stood firm. She introduced transparency measures and exposed hidden fraud. Enemies grew, but so did her impact. For the first time, Nigerians saw hope that someone was willing to fight for fairness, no matter the cost. Her brilliance caught global attention. Soon, she joined the World Bank, working on projects that lifted millions from poverty. In rooms filled with powerful leaders, she never forgot where she came from. Each decision, each policy, she carried Nigeria in her heart. She proved Africans could lead on the global stage, not as followers, but as trailblazers changing the world's future. Ngozi returned to Nigeria as finance minister. The challenges were huge: debt, corruption, and a struggling economy. But she went to work. She negotiated debt relief worth billions, freeing resources to build schools, roads, and hospitals. Many said it was impossible. She made it reality. Her leadership turned doubt into belief, showing Nigerians that bold change could truly happen. Her reforms made enemies. At one point, her family was targeted. Threats came daily. Many would have walked away. But not Ngozi. She stood strong, saying, "If we run from challenges, who will fix them?" Her courage inspired a nation. She showed that leadership isn't about titles, it's about sacrifice and standing tall, even when the cost is personal. The world began to notice. Awards, recognition, and respect followed. Yet, through it all, she remained humble. She wasn't chasing fame, she was chasing impact. Whether in Nigeria or at the World Bank, her mission was the same: to fight poverty, empower women, and build systems that worked. Her rise was proof that integrity could still lead to global greatness. In 2021, history was made. Ngozi Okonjo-Iweala became the first African and the first woman to lead the World Trade Organization. The whole world watched as a Nigerian woman took one of the most powerful economic positions on earth. From a small village to global leadership, her journey shattered ceilings and opened doors for generations to come. Ngozi's story isn't just hers. It's a message to every Nigerian, every African child: your dreams are valid. Poverty, doubt, and obstacles may surround you, but they don't have the final say. Her life shows that with education, courage, and persistence, you can rise to the top. She became more than a leader, she became a symbol of hope. So what's the lesson? Greatness doesn't come from comfort. It comes from struggle. Ngozi faced poverty, doubt, and danger, yet turned them into fuel for success. The world respected her not just for her brilliance, but for her courage. Her story reminds us, no matter where you start, you can become a voice that shapes nations, even the world. Ngozi Okonjo-Iweala's journey is proof that impossible dreams can come true. But it starts with you, your discipline, your choices, your fight. So what's stopping you from chasing yours? Remember, excuses build walls, but courage builds bridges. If her story inspired you, like this video, share it with your friends, and subscribe for more powerful stories. Your own greatness begins now.